Well, my name is Brandon Henry, and I'm from Pauls Valley, Oklahoma. And I graduated from Pauls Valley and went on to attend the University of Central Oklahoma. I got to play baseball there for 3 years, and an injury ended that career, but ended up graduating there and coming back to Pauls Valley, and where I coached fast pitch softball and baseball, and I was a PE teacher, and I loved every minute of it. And now I'm trying to pursue golf. It's definitely been hard. It's a whole lot harder than what I thought. I've dealt with more failure than what I've had to deal with, but ended up getting a coach. I've ended up playing on what we call the Golf Channel Am Tour, which was a starting place for me, which was to evaluate myself, find out where I'm at, where I need to go, coming up with a plan to get there. And I played in 5 events. I have a second place, a fourth place, fifth place, a third place, and then a first place finish. I ended up winning my 3rd golf tournament I ever played in. There's a lot of ways to get to the Golf Channel Am Tour National Championship, which is in Jacksonville, Florida. And one of the ways was to go to majors or to win tournaments. And because I won one tournament, it gave me a bid to the Oklahoma Tour Championship, which if I would have won that, it would have qualified me to get to go. But I ended up not winning the tournament. I played probably the worst I've ever played. But I was thrilled, and it just goes to show that I believe God can open doors that nobody can. And they end up notifying me that because of points, because I placed in the top 5 in every tournament, and I won one tournament, there's a point system. So for the second half part of the season, I had the most points, which qualified me to get to go to the national championship. I am not going to go compete in the national. I decided to forfeit that because, man, it's not till the end of September. It would put me a month behind in my training process. It'd be roughly over about $2,500 for a 4-day tournament, which in the end, I have a goal to try to be a professional golfer. So after talking to my family and my coach, and just kind of what I thought, that the money would be better spent pouring into me, into my lessons, and into some entry fees to so many tournaments around here. Through the process of this journey I'm on, I knew I needed a coach. I needed somebody that could help teach me and look at my mechanics, and I finally found a coach. After 3, I'm with a guy by the name of Steve Ball. He's the #1 golf instructor in Oklahoma and the top 50 in the United States. And you know, he evaluated, and we came up with a game plan, and we thought that it would be best if I took this the next September, October, November, and December as my off season, not really compete in any tournaments, because I got a lot of changing. And he was very hopeful. He talked good about me, but I just have a whole lot of work, a whole lot of technique that I need to change. So I'm going to spend this rest of this year working on getting in better shape, working on my swing, and then hopefully in the spring, after all the hard work I plan on putting in the off season, it will give me the opportunity to go be able to compete on a mini tour, which is kind of a semi-pro tour to the PGA Tour that I can still make a living on.